Good morning, Ron. Yep, it sure is. It's a little overcast. The fog is lifting. It is 64 degrees here. It's going up to 84 today. '84. I always light these candles and I say a prayer in the morning for the world. And they're two candles side by side that usually burn as one flame. And this prayer is for Mother Earth, that we heal the ground we've ruined so badly. Dakota and family, good morning. You're up early. They're waxless so they don't drip. Thank you for putting your book in. I've been doing more reading. Good morning, Skunkwater. This is my morning prayer. That we bring healing to the earth. And I'm going to just blow it out today. Usually I let them burn down all the way that they can. They won't be wasted. Sunrise. How's your morning going, Skunkwater? Oh, Dakota woke you up early. You can't always plan when kids are going to wake up. If the chemtrails weren't in the sky, it'd be a lot more beautiful this morning. As you can see, we still have chemtrails. So, the other day I was telling somebody about this conch shell I got at the thrift store. I paid $1.29 for it. It's the biggest conch shell I've ever seen, personally. As we have smoke gets in the way. See that bag of Epsom salt there? I'm going to be sprinkling it down in the back section. I was going to plant cactus, but I changed my choice. I'm going to plant potatoes back there. I'll be sprinkling the Epsom salt down today. I'm going to put potatoes back there instead. If they come up, they come up. If they don't, they don't. Well, they don't come up, they're underground. We'll see how it pans out. I'm also going to Walmart because that's the most reasonable place See these 3 garden hoses all twangled up and twined up? None of them work right. One of them can be repaired. So I am off to get some garden hoses so I can wash my yard. Yep, that's it. I'm washing my yard today. Maybe more people will come in, maybe they won't. It's pretty early on a Saturday morning. I presume the late nighters are hungover. I'm an early bird, always have been. I know, as he laughs and snickers. It's just as important to wash your yard as it is to do your garden area. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, good morning. Brad, I love that elk picture, as Gracie said. Hey, guess what else? My battery is charged. It's too early in the morning for me to try to start that lawnmower this early. I don't want to wake the neighbors if they had a long night. I'm not going to use one of them gallon jugs to go out and wash my yard. I'm going to get one that attaches to the hose so it's a lot easier for me to do. I'll be washing the yard today and spreading Epsom salt. I'm only going to place the Epsom salt where I plan to put the garden. Right? Truth be told, there's a lot of untruths going around on YouTube, saturating YouTube right now. Anything for a view, I guess. Brad, what are you doing today? How's the weather? I know up in JT's area it was snowing yesterday in Colorado. No, thank you. He can keep the snow. Rain here all day. Ron, I watched a homestead channel this morning before I came on live, and I had to turn it off. I watched them put plastic down. Rows of plastic. And I'm like, no. They want to plant potatoes. They realize at this homestead place, good morning, Jean. How are you doing? They noticed at this homestead place they're short on potatoes. They never had success growing them. I wonder why. Tonic. Good morning, Tonic. Tonic, I have been watching your streams, but they come on and go off so quickly. Jean, has your fever gone and all that? Are you feeling better? I hope so. he was thinking me. Uh-oh. Hope it was good thinking. No, I don't think this one does. It's a Homestead Traditions or something like that. Two pots this morning. Well, if you have two pots, Jean, I'm sure it's coffee. But plant a garden. Wash your yard. If you care about this Mother Earth, especially in this times, plant, wash, take care of our soil. Mother Earth needs you. You can't get to the garden yet, Jean? Is it too cold up there? But you can wash your yard. Dawn soap. Oh, well then I take that back. Sprinkle some some Dawn on the soap, on the snow. So when the snow melts, it'll wash it automatically. Yeah, I went out yesterday and did a hike over where you see that tree line there. Just beyond the tree line, I hiked at the historic site over there, and I was looking at the ground. There's flowers, wildflowers all over, and leaves and pine needles, as it says in the book. There you go. Watch out where those huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow. Be careful with the yellow snow, Jean. You can always hide a yellow egg there. Hey, Brad, what are you doing in your neck of the woods today? I really don't want to trudge through Walmart, but the garden hoses are less expensive there than they are at Southern State. Walmart's open at 7, which it's already 7. Excuse me. House cleaning. Yeah, everybody's doing it. I'm going to be painting as well. When it's too hot, I'll go indoors and paint. I have paint for the 2nd bedroom and the 2 bathrooms. I just need to get enough paint for my living room, kitchen, hallway type deal. That'll be later. I've already cleaned the pantry out and stacked the canned goods and dried goods and all that the other day. Pack up and move, right? And then put it all away in the nice orderly spot it belongs in. Unfortunately, I can't pack up yet. Yet. Oh, I have plenty of old components. Thank God. JT on the farm, the little 14-year-old, showed me there's a giant chemtrail going on right there. JT on the farm showed me or told me how to charge my 12-volt battery yesterday, because I didn't know if I should put it on 2 amps, 10 amps, or 25 amps. And he suggested the 10 amp. It worked fine. The battery was fully charged last night. Of course, I couldn't bring it outside in the middle of the night. Jerry, hello. Jerry, I just lit 2 of those candles that blow in the wind. One of these days when you do a giveaway, I'm going to win a ferro rod. I saw Duke's World open his gift box. He was very grateful for the knife you gave him, Jerry. Except his wife is going to take it over as a paring knife. He showed the little keychain and the little mini ferro rod. He was tickled to death that he won. Jerry, how's the weather in Virginia? It's going to be 84 here. So I am washing my yard, according to this book right here. I have to go get new hoses, because damn, these 3 freaking hoses don't work. But that's okay, because I'll get quality hoses that are going to last me a lot of years. I'm also going to put some potatoes where that shed is back there. Epsom salt. See that Epsom salt? Yes, 84 here. 84 today and tomorrow. I don't want to be out here washing the yard at 84. So I am going to go to Walmart, get the hoses, go to Southern States, get a few other items there, come back, put the battery in the lawnmower, see if it starts up, ride it over to 52, because 52 said they'll put that belt on for me for 10 bucks. The belt on the top deck of the ride-on broke. But $10 isn't too bad to have it fixed. And go from there. Yes, I am. I've got my coffee. There you go, Ron. Take a look at that coffee cup. I bet you like that. This is supposed to be for a kids' park. Oh, look at that girl on there. Emerald Point, Wet and Wild. That's what I'm drinking my coffee out of this morning. And that's her knee, Ron, not her boob. I'm just saying. She's riding down the rafty. I usually don't like to drink out of plastic. I prefer to drink out of glass. Ron's next victim. You just cut grass yesterday and it was thick as hell. Why? Because you washed it. You did what the Green Wizard's guidebook said. I just got the book in the winter time. It's going to be like my Bible right now. Well, similar, not my Bible, but my gardening Bible. My Mother Earth Bible, so to speak. If you don't follow it, you're not going to get results. See, Jerry? You've had the book longer than I have. I want to show that conch shell in there. Let's see if I can get it in. Oh, shoot, no. There it is. The conch shell. Hey, Brad, where'd you go that you had to come back? Oh, nice. These little candles really burn well. They last a long time. Put them in your bug out bag, Jerry. They blow in the wind. They're dripless. I sent you a box. They do look like little nunchucks, but they are good candles. If you're starting a fire, I'm just saying. And there goes 3 chemtrails in my yard. What the hell? They want to saturate me. Oh well. What else is a girl gonna do? She's gonna focus today on washing her yard. So I just get, Ron, are you still here? I don't want to look like a dummy. What do I look for when I go to the gardening section for that sprayer thing that attaches to the hose? I don't want to ask for a sprayer thing. Coffee, yes. Can anybody help me out? A feeder, a lawn feeder? I'll just look. I don't like browsing the store. A nozzle? Movie buff. It's not a nozzle. I have a nozzle. This is so you can wash your yard, movie buff. If you're following this book and you have weeds in your yard and such, and you wash your yard down with Dawn soap, it helps. It's not a sprinkler. It's that thing that attaches to the hose that you spray around. Ah, okay. I just hate talking to people, but I guess I can. My anxiety isn't that bad today. I can do it. Movie buff, did you get your food in? It doesn't do no good for them to put Ron's book in the library when they've shut all the libraries down. Not till Monday. Movie buff, buy this book for Reaper Man's wife. Hose and canister sprayer. Thank you, Ron. Hose and canister sprayer. Girlfriend. Yes. You know Reaper Man's not going to get out there and garden. But his old lady will, and she needs this. They just got a yard. And you're that kind, nice man that'll do stuff for people. You're saying, get off the bandwagon already. Hey, movie buff, I charged my own battery on my lawnmower. I took it inside the house. It's got a full charge. Nice. Walmart sells the book on their website. Good. So more people can get your book. It's a healing Mother Earth book. It's really not a gardening book as well. Why won't your car start? Why? What'd you do? Do you have AAA? If you don't have AAA, invest in a battery charger like I did, Movie Buff. You think? I'm sure you do. You get all that fancy stuff. You're a fancy kind of guy. It is going to be so pretty here today. You have a portable charger. Well, then you have no problem. Car booster is what you have. Nice, Brad. I don't. I went to Walmart and bought one of them $49 plug-in things to charge my Buick, and my Buick was too dead. So my son took the battery out of the Buick, took it down to Riley's, and it took a full charge. And I'm driving it because the Ford Focus is broken. Trickle Charger movie, we have them on diesels for winter. They finally have small ones for cars. Ron Movie Buff is old. He doesn't like to do his own stuff. He usually pays people to do it. But he bought a fancy 360 turn ride-on lawnmower this year. Have you been out there using it yet, Movie Buff? If it wasn't too early, before I left, I would be seeing if that mower worked. I just have respect for the sleeping neighbors. No need yet. No grass to cut. Well, you should be out there with your hoses washing it today. I'm sure you have one of those nozzles he was talking about. Jerry's trying to pimp you out to fix people's yards. Right. Well, you should be pimped out all over the world. That book is a good book. It's clean, it's pesticide free, it's friendly. Okay, Brad, enjoy your morning, snuggling with the lady. There's gonna be more births in 9 months and 20 days. The county, our county's on a lockdown now, I believe. Not enough boobs in the pay. Yes, I bet she is. Snuggle in and grab her tight, hold her, love her, and I'm sure you do. I snuggle up to a giant green triceratops. Okay, Tonic. My giant green triceratops I got on clearance. It's not warm, but it's cuddly. Tonic, do you have the Green Wizard Guidebook? Do you do gardening, Tonic, at all? Yard work? Anything? I know you're a youngster. Tonic's welcome back. Stop it. Be nice. Tonic's my Australian friend. Mama Rinda, good morning. Mama Rinda, I'm washing my yard. today? Well, you need to get it because it's good. It heals the earth. I have to go get garden hoses today, Mama Rinda. See this cluster F of garden hoses? None of them are good. Well, one can be repaired, which I'm going to do with a male hose mender. Mend the male hose end. The female end isn't broken. Tim's World, good morning. You see chemtrails, of course you do. And here comes another one. I thought planes weren't supposed to be flying. What's up with that? I mean, here come three more. Trying to ruin my sunrise. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's the importance of washing your yard. It's those very chemtrails that all that particles has to go somewhere. And where's it go? Down into our atmosphere, down into our yards, all over Mother Earth. And then who suffers? The animal species. And we are part of the animal species. We are just the human of that animal species. Look at this conch shell, Rinda. Pretty cool, eh? As I talk like Brad. YouTube's rubbing off on me. I'm starting to get lingo from all over. YouTube's rubbing off on me. In a good way, though. First year, June Gall got me sprinkling flower seeds. Next year, Miss Elegant Homestead got me out there planting more flowers. This year, Sherry Kay and Ron has inspired me. Not to mention Jerry's Outdoors. I am going to make a box trap in case I need to catch some rabbits. You have a hairball? Or do I? A meatball? A hairball. I'd rather have a meatball than a hairball. Hairballs is because they closed the salons, the beauty salons. All those fancy people can't wax anymore. Imagine all the hairballs. What the druggies steal out of your yard? Stop having druggies in your yard. Movie buff, that'll take care of that. I'm gonna invest in some good hoses. I'm drinking out of this cup. Wet and Wild. Folgers in my cup. One of these days, I'm going to invest in Uncle Surf's Copperhead Holler Coffee. Ducks, geese. Oh. What's a bufflehead? Mama Miranda, I have no clue what a bufflehead is. 10 conch shell. Oh, got you. I thought you were talking about your hoses. See how the bufferheads are my favorite. What is a bufflehead? I'm baffled by the bufflehead. Movie buff, Google what a bufflehead is and tell me, please, if you don't mind. I'm perplexed. Oh, nice. Nice. What a nice yard you must have. Eventually, I'm going to get my own piece of land and get the hell off this overlord yard. But for now, I'm going to put that Epsom salt, as you see over here, right there, in my back yard there, so I can plant potatoes. It has a beautiful white head. How cool. Do a video, Mama Rinda, so I can see a buffalo head for the first time in my life. That's the goodness of YouTube. See what I'm saying? Truth be told, there's a lot of good stuff on YouTube, as well as a lot of crap. Sift through the crap to get to the good stuff. Here goes another chemtrail. And another one. My Lord, are they saturating us today. See the sun peeking up? I don't want this to fall down. Oops. There we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, cool. Seed potatoes yesterday. Nice, Tim. Tim, are you following the book as well? By now, Tim, you've known Green Wizard long enough, you should already have it. Now they're selling it at Walmart, Barnes & Noble, Amazon Prime. It's being sold everywhere. It's a pesticide-free book. Yeah, when I walked over there where you see the tree line, there's a historic landmark. They drained the two ponds and geese are hanging out there. And they're honking and flying, looking for their water. I don't know why they're still there. It's like, dudes, go to a different pond. The pond's been there since the 1800s. The Civil War came through here, marching from Greensboro to Durham, walking on horses and wagons. I think they are looking for stuff in the pond, and I know they are, but I would too if I was you. How peaceful. Are you going back to the campground, Mama Rinda? Soon I'll have this StreamYard figured out and be able to have people on my panel. People on the panel always helps bring up the numbers. So can anybody tell me a truth of the day that you might want to share? Michelle NC, good morning, Michelle. How are you liking this weather? We're going to get to 84 today and tomorrow, Michelle. 84. That'll be nice. What a job. That is a fun place to go and work. Plus you get all the benefits. Michelle, today I'm going to buy some garden hoses and I'm going to wash my yard with Dawn soap. Yeah, probably because we're looking at the similar sky. You're not far from me, Michelle. It's all those chemtrails. It's not as much overcast as it looks. Are you outside having your coffee, Michelle? I am. My coffee! Before I go to Walmart and purchase some hoses, leave it lashing down rain here in Pennsylvania. Oh, gotcha, Tim. We had rain a couple days ago. Have you ever seen the rain coming down? Oops. I don't know why I'm buffering. Okay. Now I'm not. I have my little 6S phone to read the chat. And my other phone is pointing at the sunrise. Mama Rinda, I didn't bring out your marshmallow cup this morning. I just have a few. I have a North Dakota Sturgis cup there and the New York City coffee cup. Oh, me too, Michelle. Me too. Today I'm going to go sprinkle the Epsom salt so I can plant potatoes back where that brown shed is, you see, along my mowing area. So I was going to do cactus. I have a few cactus there that are fuzzy. But along the fuzzy cactus, there's going to be potato plants. Might as well. In this day and time, God knows we might need it. Aw, well, it's early. It's Saturday morning. A lot of people sleep in on Saturday morning. I, thanks to JT on the farm, got my ride-on mower all charged up. I'd have it in the lawnmower, cranking it up if it wasn't so early. But I don't want to wake the neighbor to the right of me and to the left of me, turning it on. The belt slipped on the top belt, so I have to drive it over there to 52. And 52 said he'd put it on for 10 bucks. So I'll be able to mow my yard on my own. I can't see paying someone if I can do it. Is Iron Dog live? Can anybody look? Or is everybody over there already? Possibly so. It shows I only have 3 people in here. And sometimes we say we're not for the views, but we are. We like to know that we have a few people watching us. Oh, not yet? Thank you, Ron. Thank you. I'm excited to get my yard washed. I am. We'll see what happens. If Jerry has a lush yard, I can have one too. Luscious, luscious yard. Right, Michelle. Like the woods by my daughter's house has a bunch of rabbits that come out. But the bad part is every time I go in the woods and do a live stream, I end up with poison ivy around my ankles and my legs. And I don't want to have poison ivy right now, so until I can get that poison ivy under control, I'm not going in her woods anymore. Not gonna go in the woods. Poison ivy. Michelle, are you doing a garden? What is curly dock? Curly dock we have growing all over the yard before hubby mows and cook it up and can it. Do a video, Michelle. See, you learn something new every day. I don't have no clue what curly dock is. See, I learned today what a bubblehead is. And I'm going to learn what curly dock is. Well, that's what you get for live streaming in the morning. The red bud flowers and dry some for tea. And maybe make some bread. Look at you, ambitious. Over there, past that tree line there, there's some wild flowers growing and they're so pretty. Ah, I want to go over there to the historic site and get some of those. I think they're pansies and violets or something. They're really pretty, but I would have to have permission because I think that would constitute stealing. Put your boots on. A rhubarb relative. Or yellow dock. Wow. When I was a kid in Eastlake, my aunt would have a little pathway there, and the farmer guy would have rhubarb. And he did not want anybody messing with his rhubarb. Rhubarb's really good. Put Epsom salt down. Michelle, if you get a chance to get Ron's book, he'll help you with that red clay so that you can plant more. I have the same. Mine's orange, though. Orange clay. Cardboard on top of it will kill the grass. Ooh. I'll bet that's delicious. A lemon-like flavor. It works in weeks, not years. And trust me, I've been doing it. Michelle, I got the cardboard down now where I'm going to have the garden area. And I've had it down for a week and a half, and the grass is already gone underneath it. Michelle, is your husband an essential employee, or is he home with you as well? I know now's not the time to ask you to meet up with this virus going on, but I would love to meet you someday. And the sun came out, so I have to put my Oakleys on. I love these sunglasses. My family got them for me for my birthday. The fancy kind. And I want to be putting them on. Don't poke yourself in the eye. There we go. The book is an easy read, Michelle. It doesn't take long to read it. Implement a couple things. Ron will tell you what page to start with. I said, was he an essential worker for his job? Not if he was essential for Michelle. Only leave it to you, Ron. Leave it to you to think that way. Of course, of course. Only Ron. Ron, what are we gonna do with you? Dress you up, I can't take you anywhere. Nine months and 20 days, Michelle will tell you how essential he was when she's having his baby. The sun is bright. Now I have to turn the other way. Well, I've been on here. Oh, and Raleigh got you. Be careful. He passes right by my house every day. Right down my road here. On the highway of love. As he flies by the 54. Going into Raleigh. You know, they consider essential employees people that work in the making washers and dryers. That's ridiculous. Also, our Honda plant here on the corner has shut down, which is good. The Honda plant here in Alamance County. Alamance. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream. The sun is in my eyes. I have to go buy some hoses, wash my yard down, and get my lawnmower prepared. I know, Michelle. Hey, if you get a chance, say hello to Charlene for me. I try to keep in touch with Charlene, too. That being said, I'm going to say over and out, 10-4, good buddies, pushing the X and ending the stream. You all have a blessed day.